Welcome to Wednesday's News Moto, brought to you by Riel. In this News on Two Wheels, you get to watch footage of a ride in Cambodia, while I update you on the news of the week. Today's ride is a guest ride, generously supplied to us by Kelly from Autumn in Asia, and we are happy to see him out and about after being unwell. His ride takes us out into the countryside east of Siem Reap and south of Road 6. At Riel, we donate all of the money we earn from YouTube to charities in Cambodia. Here's the total we've raised so far. We are so pleased that we can do this, and it's made possible because you are out there watching our videos. Please don't forget to like, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Hopefully we can keep growing the channel and do even more good in Cambodia. Okay, let's get into the news. It is Wednesday, the 6th of September, and today we check in on the rainy season and see just how much water is around. We will investigate drugs going postal and a big change in the approach to policing in Phnom Penh. We'll also find out what the Ministry of Education is going to do about Phnom Penh's teacher shortage. Heavy rains and high water levels on the Mekong River over the past month have affected more than 20,000 households, caused 4 deaths, and damaged tens of thousands of hectares of agricultural land and numerous infrastructure facilities across 19 out of 25 provinces in Cambodia. It's a lot of rain. According to the spokesperson of Cambodia's National Committee for Disaster Management, by the end of August, the situation had affected all but 6 of Cambodia's provinces. The prolonged heavy rains and high water levels have so far damaged nearly 200 buildings, including houses, schools and temples. Fortunately though, the Angkor Archaeological Park has not been affected and has welcomed nearly 500,000 foreign tourists in the first 8 months of 2023. Just under 500,000 international tourists visited between January and August this year, representing a significant rise of 350% from 110,570 in the same period last year. Apsara Enterprise made $23 million in revenue from ticket sales during the 8-month period, up 420% from $4.5 million last year. A senior official at the Ministry of Post and Telecommunication has called for strict monitoring of postal deliveries after drug traffickers were found to be using postal and other courier services to move drugs around the kingdom. The Under-Secretary of State at the Ministry of Post and Telecommunications said that all packages should be inspected properly to see if any suspicious materials were concealed inside. The Secretary-General of the National Authority for Combating Drugs said that the prevention of drug trafficking through postal agencies was part of a previously announced national drug prevention campaign. He urged the national and sub-national anti-drug authorities to intensify crackdowns on drug manufacturers and traffickers. During the first 8 months of the year, authorities have arrested 12,356 suspects on drug-related crimes, and that includes 254 foreigners. Some 49% of the suspects were drug users, while the rest were drug traffickers, smugglers, and manufacturers. The Minister of Education, Youth and Sport has decided to temporarily suspend the setting up of new private schools, especially in Phnom Penh, while studying how teacher migration to these schools is affecting the quality of Cambodia's public schools. The minister will temporarily halt the granting of licences to new private schools due to concerns that the private education sector is taking teachers away from public schools run by the government. This movement is causing a shortage of teachers in public schools that the government is struggling to address. Along with the decision, the minister added that he has asked General Department of Policy and Planning to conduct an evaluation on cases to determine whether or not there is an imbalance of teaching staff at public and private institutions. He added that the evaluation must include the study of teacher and student flow, as well as how to strengthen the quality of education at state-run schools. However, he noted that most of the teachers taking up positions in private schools were coming from public schools. Due to economic growth, more parents can afford to send their children to private schools, and there is a perception that the quality of education is better than it is in government-run schools. The president of the Cambodian Independent Teachers Association said that ministries should invest more resources into improving public education, and they should increase the salary for teachers. She said that due to financial reasons, many teachers decide to teach in private schools because they can earn more money to support their families. Therefore, if the ministry wants to retain teachers, it should increase the salaries. The Phnom Penh Municipal Police Chief has ordered all district traffic police officers to stop the practice of hiding and then jumping out on unsuspecting motorbike and car drivers to fine them for violating traffic laws. This technique is also known as the peekaboo I fine you technique. This behaviour is contrary to the National Police's professionalism, he said. There has been criticism from the public regarding this kind of behaviour, and it affects the honour, dignity and reputation of the National Police. We implement legal measures to catch motorbike or car drivers who violate the traffic law, but this mentioned activity by traffic police is not professional. All traffic police forces must respect their profession and must work to gain the respect of the people, he added. Also, traffic police officers have been instructed to wear their uniforms while performing their duties and respect the police code of conduct. They must be polite when dealing with the public and not use violence, which is very good to hear. He also called on road users to respect the traffic laws in order to avoid accidents. The Phnom Penh police chief has also ordered the deployment of a special police intervention force to start patrolling the capital 24 hours a day to prevent crime, provide security and maintain order, especially for foreign tourists and investors. The aim of the patrols is to crack down on crimes that are an ongoing disturbance for residents and people conducting business in the capital. The first task of the Special Police Intervention Force will be tackling drug trafficking, armed robberies, kidnapping and gang behaviour. The toughest measures will be applied and the crackdown will be ongoing. The police chief said that the municipal police will apply various tactics to prevent criminal activity in the capital. I would like to send a clear message to those involved in criminal activities, especially gangs who continually disrupt the lives of people living in Phnom Penh. They must stop their activities immediately. I will take the toughest measures to assure all perpetrators are arrested without exception. The task force has been equipped with cars and large motorcycles and is working with district and commune police forces to patrol and guard targeted areas 24 hours a day in the capital's 14 districts. Police will also work to reduce traffic problems, especially traffic congestion, to prevent traffic jams and road accidents in Phnom Penh. Apparently there are more than 5,000 police officers in Phnom Penh, so there's certainly plenty of people power to carry this off. Now for some good news. The Club of Cambodian Journalists, or the CCJ, has launched a photography competition with the theme Promote the Beauty of Our Community, and it has a $750 first prize. The president of the CCJ stated that the competition was held under the initiative of the Club of Cambodian Journalists with support from 3 state institutions in the new government: the Ministry of Tourism, the Ministry of Land Management, Urban Planning and Construction, and the Ministry of Post and Telecommunications. The aim of the competition is to contribute to tourism and environmental protection by promoting the natural beauty of Cambodia more widely, both domestically and internationally. The photos submitted to the competition have to show the beauty of natural resources, tourist areas, ecotourism, or show clean environments, biodiversity, or sustainable development. Prizes will be awarded in mid-October, and we're looking forward to seeing the outcome. In more good news, the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries announced the arrival of the 7th Irrawaddy dolphin calf for 2023, which was discovered swimming in the Mekong River with a pod of 8 adults in Stung Treng Province. The calf was identified by the Fisheries Administration Research and Conservation Team of the Fisheries Administration and WWF. After detecting the calf, the team observed the activities of the pod of adult dolphins with the calf and photographed the newborn with its mother. According to the team, the calf appears to be in good health, and mother and calf doing very well. Irrawaddy dolphins are regarded as one of Cambodia's national living treasures and are one of the 6 rarest species of freshwater dolphins remaining in the world. That brings us to the end of this week's news. You're now up to date with all of the most important events in the kingdom. Thank you for watching. If you haven't watched our 23 things you can buy for $1 or less in Siem Reap, be sure to check it out. I'll leave a link at the end. Also, we are on Instagram and we post on there daily, so if you'd like to go over and follow us there, please go ahead. We'd be happy to see you. Take care, have a great week, and we'll see you very soon.